Facelift dry brushing. I've seen lots of videos on TikTok with this brush, and some of the techniques, I've got to say, hasn't been the right way. Not that I'm proclaiming to be an expert, however, I do believe that this is the right way. Just like with your body, when you're exercising, when you're moving, you're actually draining all of your lymphatic system that way. But how often do we actually drain all the fluids from our face? Not very often. So this is what you do. Always do it 20 times, and you don't need to put a lot of pressure. So you start with your neck 20 times, just right down to your collarbone there. Do it 20 times on that side, and then 20 times on this side. And you go up to your forehead, start in the middle, and you go across down towards the ear. Do that 20 times on the other side. Then you go under the eye area. So you start here and you always go up towards the ear, and you're doing that again 20 times that way, 20 times that way. It's excellent for sculpting the face, it really is. And go on to your chin. So you start here and you go up towards the ear, always towards the ear, always going up like that towards the ear, or down towards the ear if you're starting up at the forehead. And again, you're doing every movement 20 times. Now we started with the neck, you'll always end with the neck. So again, you go up from your chin and down towards your clavicle, which is your collarbone, and again you do that 20 times. You haven't got to put any pressure on there. It is literally just about draining all of that fluid, and it really does help sculpt. I've had no facelifts, no filler, no Botox. I'm 52. I look at it at the minute, but I've been heavily upset. So you just literally sculpt all the face, and I highly recommend these brushes. You can get them on TikTok. I think I have put them into my showcase if you want to have an easy look for one, and they're only cheap. They're about £3 something. But that is the way to correctly use a dry brush. As I said, no pressure, 20 times for each movement, and then just make sure that you go down towards the clavicle area here to drain away all of that fluid. So happy brushing.